The Elkhart County SWCD is a four-person office located in northern Indiana. In 2017, they launched the Stormwater Alliance Management Program, or SWAMP, emphasizing conservation across the county's 300,000 acres. With almost half of those acres devoted to agriculture and waterways critical to its community, the SWCD aims to combat the challenges of rapid development, water quality, and farm ground loss. Funded by a Clean Water Indiana grant, SWAMP promotes conservation practices like cover crops, filter strips, and waterways.
I think my favorite part about the SWAMP program is the common sense approach to it. When I have an idea, I call them up and I run it by them and I say, what do you guys think of this? Does this make sense from what your guys' objectives are? Here's maybe what my objectives are. Do those two things line up? And so oftentimes the answer is yes. And they have suggestions of ways to make it better for me, but also I think that feedback they get from growers and producers helps them tailor their programs and maybe even expand the ideas that they're willing to look at because they see the value in it.
SWAMP's success includes engaging traditionally underserved Amish and Mennonite communities, planting 72,000 acres of cover crops, and preventing tons of sediment runoff. This program received the Governor's Environmental Excellence Award in 2020 and gained national recognition with the National Association of Conservation Districts. In 2024, the SWCD created an event called Pay Dirt. It's a dynamic two-day event where, as they say, cultivation and construction meet. This event includes workshops for the over 600 attendees, adding new partnerships and highlighting the crucial link between clean water and community well-being.
The Soil and Water Conservation District is something that when I first got elected, I had no idea would be something that I would be so excited to work with and learn so much from. But through a lot of the partnerships, and I'm a huge collaborator and I'm a huge quality of life individual. In fact, that's kind of how I got started around locally, really investing in our quality of life in Elkhart County and quality of place. Moving forward with the partnerships, Soil and Water has been great. Everything, I mean, Jim has talked about his partnerships with Highway and Planning and the Health Department, the Surveyor, all of these different partnerships that really kind of push our economic development, even if it's on a subtle end. A lot of the regional partnerships and the grant applications that we do on a federal and state level for economic development projects specifically, for quality of place, quality of life type projects specifically tie in indirectly with sustainability and the availability of water. We're humans, we need a lot of it, we use a lot of it, we're made of a lot of it, so it needs to be clean and it needs to be replenished quickly.